So today, we are going to break into 2 equal groups. So down here is our groups. At the top is our sum. So what we need to do is we need to, instead of placing a train of connecting cubes in the top box, we are going to draw squares to represent cubes. So at the top box, they want us to draw 6 because they have 6 equals. Okay? So at the top box here, I want you to draw 6 squares.
Really deep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, down below where that 6 is, will you trace it, please?
6, 6, 3, 3. 6, 6.
Okay, trace at 6. So we have 6 that are total. That's our sum. That's our answer. Now, we're going to break this 6 in half. And so you guys know that if we break something in half, it's like a double. We have to have equal groups. So Corla, what do you think? We should break them. Or did you have something else?
3 and 3.
3 and 3. You're right. Because we're going to break them right down the middle. And Corla's right. Go ahead and draw a line. Right down. Right down the middle. Now, we're going to take these 3 here and draw them down here where the arrow is going. And so you're just going to draw 3 squares here. And then I'm going to trace a 3 because that's my first added. Now, I'm going to trace, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say trace. I'm going to draw these 3 over here. And so now I have 2 equal groups. And then I'm going to write the 3 right down here. Yes, Carla?
On the top one, could you draw like a long rectangle and draw a long line?
Yes, yes. Corla's wondering up here at the top, could I draw a long rectangle and then go like this? Is that what you do, Corla? Yes, you certainly can. If you want them connected like a train, that is fine with me. Try to make them equal size. Mrs. Murphy did not make those equal size, but try your best. But yes, you can do that, Corla. That is totally fine. Okay, make sure you have your 3 blocks here. Does everyone understand? 3 plus 3 is 6. They're equal. It's like a double. So today, it's kind of like thinking of doubles. Ellie.
I know that 3 times 2 is 6.
Right, so this is also multiplication. 3 in a group and 3 times 2 groups is 6. You got it. Awesome. Okay, let's go on to the next page, guided practice. Finish up. Okay, Mrs. Murphy's going to make the top really big so that like Lewis and my friends over here can see. It says, any even number can be written as the sum of 2 equal addids. So on this first one, I have, you need to wait for her, okay? I have 8 total. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, if I break the 8 in half, Kinsley, if I break 8 in half, how many are in each half? How many are here, Kinsley?
Oh. 8.
Oh, no, this
4.
half.
4.
4. And if I add this other half, how many over there, Kinsley?
8. But 4.
4. 4 and 4.
4 is 8.
Yes. So it's a double. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay? Now, if I look over this next one, Carson, how many blocks over here? 2. There are 2 total. 1, 2. But if I break them in half, and I add them, how many is in 1/2, Carson? 1. And the other half is another 1. So 1 plus 1 would equal 2. Okay? And guess what, guys? Your answer is always even. When you're adding doubles, your answer is always even because you always have equal groups and you don't have any left out. No oddballs. Okay, now down here, numbers 1 through 6, we need to write, I guess I can't make it that big. We need to write the equal add-ins that make each sum. So on number 1, I'm going to draw a stick. And I'm going to see if this person can figure out 6 equals, what would be the double to equal 6? John, put up your mask on.
That was so close to me.
So John, 6 equals, how would I break 6 in half? What's the double? Oh, you want the pen?
Did you move it again?
This is Mrs. Murphy's problem
Over
with the
here.
pen.
Found it.
Thank you. I
It
sometimes
was right there.
will set
Last
it down.
time I was here.
1 second, John. Can I just make sure it's on my pen? Thanks,
That's why
Louis.
you don't like it.
That's why I don't like the pen. I was telling Brooklyn earlier, the reason why I don't like the pen is that I don't write really nice with it, and
It gets lost.
I always lose it, because guess what? I never lose my finger.
Yeah, because
I never lose my
your
finger.
finger's stuck.
Because my finger's stuck to me. Good job, John. But I always lose the pen, because Mrs. Murphy will set it down, and then I'll walk away, and then I will be like, oh. Okay, 3 and 3. Sorry, John.
Too high, that's why.
Okay, the next one, number 2.
The stick I gave the stick on the back.
Okay, number 4. I'm sorry, number 2. It's 4 equals what plus what? Aria. So 4. Split 4 in half. What would be the double? Okay, Aria, if I have 4, watch, and I cut it in half. So Mrs. Murphy put 4, and I cut it in half. 2 and 2. Can you reach it, Aria? Good job. All right, number 3. What plus what equals 1? Tyson. You want to hand it off to Tyson? So Tyson, what plus what equals 2? 1 plus 1, you got it. It's okay. Here, Miss Murphy, help you. Good job. Number 4. This one is 8 equals what plus what? Ellie. S.
Does it have an X on it?
Did I grab it from the right one?
Yeah, you grabbed it.
Did I grab from here?
No. Yeah, you're supposed to grab them in there.
Okay, I'll let Ellie go anyway, because that was my mistake. Ellie, want your finger? Okay. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. All right, I'll make sure I hold this one. Number 5. 14 equals what plus what? So I'm going to break 14 in half. What is my double? Thank you. Ingrid. It's magnetic. All right, Ingrid. What would be the double? What plus what is 14? What's the double that equals 14?
That kind of looks like a 7. That's hard.
Well, 6 plus 6 is 12. What's 7 plus 7? There you go, 7 plus 7. Okay, the next one, number 6. What plus what equals 18? Charlotte. What double equals 18? Good job, Charlotte. 9 plus 9. You did not get tricked on that one. Thank you. Now, down below, we have the answer. The sum is 8, but guess what? This is 4. That is going to be the same number because it's a double. So this part should be easy. If you're trying to find the add-in, you just look at the other add-in and it's the same one. So what plus 4 is 8? Eli's not here. Briley. Briley, what would that be? So, it's going to be a double. So it's going to be 4 plus, no, honey. It's the same number as there because it's a double. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. So you would just put a 4 there. You're just going to copy that number. Just like that. Just copy that. It's a double. Okay, on the next one, number 8. 9 plus what equals 18? Let's see if this person can get the double. Brooklyn's not in here. How about Raylan? Raylan, I know you can get this. Raylan, what is it? Good job. Raylan says it's 9. It's okay. It's all right. 9 plus 9 equals 18. You got it, Raylan. Okay. You missed it. You'll just have to find out later, okay? Okay. Now, let's just talk about this really quickly. Ellie, come here. How did you find equal add-ins that make each sum? So on number 7 and 8, they're asking you, how did you figure out that missing add-in? What did you do? I know what I did. What did you do? Louis, how did you figure out this number? No, sit down and talk to me. We're talking. How did you figure that out? It has to be the same.
2 plus 2 and 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Okay. Okay, Kinsley, how did you figure that out?
Because the answer is blank.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's blank. And it's a double. So if Mrs. Murphy knows this is double, if I already have 4, my other add-in has to be the same number. It has to be 4. So they have to match. Okay. Flip it over to the very back. The very back page on problem solving. Okay, we're going to do 24 and 25. You can cross out the brain builders for today. And I am going to draw a stick for a friend to come up and do problem 24. I'm going to read it first though. It says, Henry buys 6 apples. His mother buys the same amount. Write the number, sentence, and how many apples do they have? All right, Corla, I'm going to have you come up here. And Corla, I want you to first tell me in the first add-in, how many apples does Henry buy? Okay. Good job. Corla says Henry is buying 6 apples. Now, this next one is his mother. Well, it doesn't give us a number, but it says his mother buys the same amount. So, Corla, if it's the same amount, how much is it? 6. So, 6 plus 6, that's a double. We could draw it out, but you guys know your double. 6 plus 6 is what, everybody?
12.
We write 12, Corla? Okay. Elias, did you have a question?
My cousin's name is Henry. I know his mom's name is Casey. True.
Oh, you messed up. Okay, here, we'll just do this. Here you go. Okay, on number 25. Wyatt, you're the lucky one. It says Luke has 10 puppies. An equal number of them are black and brown puppies. How many are brown? So Wyatt, let's start with 10 puppies. That's how many total he has. So let's put 10. Did the headphones work better? Good, take them out. Okay, now Wyatt, that's 10 that he has total. So everybody down below. Wyatt, can you stand off to the side? I see so many of you not watching up here. You must put 10 equals. Now, he has an equal number of brown and black. So Wyatt, how many would be black and how many would be brown? If he has 10, and I split them in half. 5. So 5 are black. So put 5 plus, and how many are brown? Excellent. Excellent. Now the question is though, how many are brown? So how many? 5. Good. I hope to see this on your paper because this is showing Mrs. Murphy your work, and I want you to show me what you're thinking. Okay. Now, what you're going to do?
I don't know how to erase again.
Oh, you know what? Just hit the red X, please.
No, don't.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, Wyatt, don't say that.
I'm not
What
doing
you're
the
going
brain
to
building.
Is you are going to finish.
The middle.
You are going to finish the independent practice. On this, I'm going to show you on the top. You are finding the double. You're breaking it in half. So if I have 2 and I break that in half, and if you have to draw it out, it's okay. Carson, are you going to ask Mrs. Murphy for the answer?
No.
No. If you have to draw this out and say, oh, I have 2 dots, and I break them in half into equal groups, how many are in each group, you need to draw it. Okay? So then I would know this would be 1 and 1. Okay? Don't ask Mrs. Murphy for help. I want you to try your best. Down below, you're missing the